with me now. Oh, wee! Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. Tisha here, back with some tea. Shout out to Tulips and Cats because she put in the comment section that the trailer for season 19 had dropped, and I did not know that when I typed in the season 19 trailer on the internet in the phone, that I would see Sister Wives season 19 trailer. Janelle threatens to lawyer up. Cody calls splits a civil war. You heard me right. I have no clue how this is going to work out on the channel, but I'm going to play a little bit of it and respond. First, I'm going to read the article. No, I'm going to play it first, but I'm going to interrupt because I don't know what it's going to look like or sound like in terms of the recording, if it's going to get flagged or what. But this season, I think it might actually be good, you guys, because in this season, they didn't even say anything about Garrison, which I actually am kind of looking forward to it not being so heavy at first, because we all were very heartbroken when we found out about Garrison. And I know that that's going to be heavy subject matter. They're going backwards because we're going to actually see Christine and her husband prior to their marriage and what that relationship dynamic looked like. So in the trailer, it gets heated. I'm going to play clips. Hopefully you can hear it. See, I got to hear. I'm going to put the link in the bio. Let's begin with it.
This season on Sister Wives, Cody and I are officially done. Are you serious? I'm not joking. Like, our marriage is over. I just had a date with this guy, David. Hi, baby. We've already planned our second date. I'm just telling you that straight up. Cody and I have officially said it's not working. Really? This was not the way it was supposed to go.
What did I do to deserve this? What did I do wrong?
The property needs to be paid off. I've actually thought about asking if he wants to buy me out, but we got to pay it off, and he's not talking to me about it, so I think I'm going to have to lawyer up.
Do it.
Teenage drama.
Do you remember that I have that house in Utah? It's going to be healthy for Mary to live away. I feel like the idiot that got left behind.
We don't feel bad for you.
I'm not your wife anymore.
It's not divorce that sucks, it's marrying the wrong person.
What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later.
Well, he did tell you a little bit before, but...
Civil war. Total civil war.
I would like you to meet David.
Ta-da!
The guy that Christine is dating is going to be at this party.
I think we're meeting Christine's new boyfriend.
Oh, I don't know. I need to find a man. I'm not going to take sides. I'm not going to be in the ex-wives club. I'm not in the Cody and Robyn club. I'm having a hard time feeling like losing respect for you.
Woo!
Robyn, I can't even get it straight with you right now. I keep thinking that you and I could make this work. What about you and me?
We've had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're not compatible.
I didn't know we were having a fight here.
I wish I wouldn't have ever married her. Listen, it's confusing from day one.
That's...
Well,
that is so not fair to me. I would have rather you
Yes.
told me, Cody, years ago.
Yes!
blame yourself if I don't love you, okay?
I am so excited, y'all. Premieres September 15th. You guys, let's go ahead and go over this article. I think it sums up what was said in here too, but I'm going to go over it. I'm going to leave it in the bio. I am so excited about this thing. I recently pre-recorded something and I said, I don't know when this is going to start, so I may go back, blah, blah, blah. But now we know it is going to be a little bit over a month, and we're going to have some Sister Wives season 19 content, and it's going to be good. So the article says, it's a whole new world for the Brown family when Sister Wives season 19 picks up. One where Janelle, Mary, and Cody aren't married, right? Cody and I are officially done, Mary 53 says in the 19 trailer, which dropped today. Our marriage is over. Janelle 55 has a similar revelation while chatting with Christine, who left Cody, also 55, in November 2021. She says, Cody and I have officially said it's not working, before explaining that there is still tension over the family Coyote Pass property in Arizona. We know now that Janelle has got with Maddie and Caleb, and they have bought a substantially large property in Carolina. I think it's North Carolina. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, correct me down below. But they went on a property together. So I wonder if Janelle has this as well as Coyote Pass. But I look forward to seeing them actually get what they deserve and get their money back from these people who robbed them, in my opinion. Janelle reveals that she asked Cody to buy her out so she can move on and out of Flagstaff, Arizona, but claims that he won't listen. And she says, I think I'm going to have to lawyer up, which we heard her say. I think that this is going to be a good scene. Look at Janelle's face. Can y'all see Janelle's face? Look at Janelle's face. Janelle is not having it. Janelle is not playing around with Cody. She is finally going to do something and be the person that I originally favored when the series began. Cody calls the issue such teenage drama, later comparing his divorces to a civil war. I don't understand why everything has to equate to a war with Cody. Man up and be who you're supposed to be, and stop blaming this on everyone else. Cody split from Christine, 52, began playing out in season 17 of the TLC series. In the wake of their breakup, his relationship with Janelle and Mary also began to fracture. Understand that it fractured before that. Mary's was the first to fracture, then came Christine, then came Janelle. And I think in the beginning he was okay with it until the bird, Robyn, for those of you who may be new here, until Robyn decided that she was against the way that he was acting. Janelle confirmed in December 2022 that she and Cody had separated. Now, y'all know how I feel about her saying separated rather than divorced. I wanted her to come out and say that she was divorced, but I think that she doesn't use that term for religious reasons. It's easier for her to swallow. While Mary announced in January 2003 that her marriage was no more. So season 19 is going to be the first season where 3 of the sister wives will be living solo outside of their polygamous unit. And Cody is still married to his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Christine married David in October 2023, is going to give fans a glimpse of the early days of her romance this season while sharing how David met with the family. I'll be honest, I think that they kind of dropped the ball on that. I'm really not that interested in it. I'm happy for Christine, but me personally, I don't care about what it was like when David first met the family. You've already allowed us to see the wedding and things of that nature. I think that you should have rolled that out first before we saw that, but some of you all, may want to see it. Just let me know. Janelle makes it clear in the teaser clip that despite his efforts to make this work between them, she's certain that they're not compatible. I think the reason why Janelle probably feels that they are not compatible is because of the way that things happened when it came to her children. I think that Janelle allowed Cody to slide with a lot of his mistreatment and a lot of his misgivings and a lot of things that he did not do as a parent, and made excuses for him because she didn't experience what it was like to have a present father in her life. So the fact that Cody did the bare minimum and wrestled with her kids and came to certain sporting events, it made her feel like he was doing something. But once they got to Flagstaff, and even before that in Vegas, once he started spending more time with other kids and not putting her kids first, I think she got a realization of who Cody is. Janelle and Cody did briefly come together in March following the death of their son, Garrison Brown, and it will be touched upon during season 19. Mary, meanwhile, teases that her long-running issue with Cody will continue to play out on the screen. I don't really feel like I want to see a whole bunch of that unless it's more of what we saw in the clip where Mary is actually calling Cody out on his crap. I need Mary to come full force. You've left. You're done. Call him out. Say all the vile things that he did and towards you. Talk about how he neglected you and things of that nature. But Mary, if you really want it to be received, you have to be honest and at least admit to the fact that you had an affair with the catfish and that at one point you did think about leaving, because it's not going to give your arch enemy, since this is a war, it's not going to give Cody any grounds to stand upon, because you take claim, you've shared your own information. He can't do it. It's not a divorce that sucks, Cody says. It's marrying the wrong person. You all heard that. And Mary fires back. What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later. Mary was not watching the same show that we were. Cody made it clear very early on, whether he said the words or not. At a certain point, by the time they got to the divorce portion, Cody was done with Mary. Because even with Mary sitting there crying and stuff like that while signing the divorce, he acted like, just hurry up and sign it and get out my face. Like she didn't have a reason to be upset. Now, the twosome butt heads throughout the trailer, especially after Cody claims that their relationship has been confusing from day one. Mary calls bull. I'm with Mary on that, because in the book, you didn't say that it was confusing. In the book, you seem like you were very enamored by her. In the book, you seem like you took advantage, in my opinion, of this shy girl that was trying to find her place and trying to determine whether or not she wanted to be a polygamist. And I think the only reason why she chose polygamy was because she loved Cody, and it's what Cody wanted. Mary calls BS on his comments, noting that she would have been fine if he told her years ago that things weren't working. He did kind of string her along, but Mary, he went back and forth. Like, let's not act like you didn't know that the man wasn't interested, especially if he had stopped sleeping with you and touching you and even coming to see you. You said it yourself in the season that we're in now, in season 15, that he only calls you if it's business. Blame yourself if I don't love you. Okay? That's what Cody says. Robyn, for her part, has stuck by her man's side throughout the splits, but in the trailer, she appears to be at her own breaking point. I'm beginning to think that Robyn really did want plural marriage. I just think that she didn't get the version that she wanted. I think that she wanted those wives to stay there and be miserable as long as she was happy and her kids were taken care of. I feel like the idiot that got left behind, Robyn at 45 confesses, seemingly referring to the fact that she is now in a monogamous relationship that she did not sign up for. Y'all tell me if you think she's did or not, because I'm starting to feel like she really didn't want to be monogamous. I think that she acts monogamous, but she did want that plural life. At one point, she even confronts Cody about their marital problems, saying, I'm having a hard time feeling like I'm losing respect for you. Now, the bird never speaks against the bald eagle. Remember, she's the loyal wife. So imagine what that statement has now done to Cody's ego, that she, the loyal wife, the one who he says never trash talks him to us or the cameras or to the kids or the producers or anything like that, is now calling him out, saying that she's losing respect. Cody says, I can't even get it straight with you right now. And that is the end of the article. You guys, I am excited and I don't have any notes. This was off the cuff. I haven't even responded to Tulips and Cats. I don't even have a thumbnail created for this, but I hope that this uploads quickly because this is going to be good. Don't drag this along. Come straight to the point. You can really have a good season and you may get a little bit of a redemption. If they do this right, if they really, really do this right, they can get at least 2 or 3 more seasons out of this. And I say that because a lot of us want to see what the other sister wives have going on and how life is for them. Be willing to pay the feathers less money, because we don't really care about them as much, and give some of that money to the kids like Maddie and her family and Isabel and them who are willing to speak out. Now, I don't really want to see McKelty. Let McKelty stay on Patreon because McKelty's been getting on my nerves. No offense to you McKelty fans, but she has. Let's give some money to the people who aren't currently really benefiting off of this. I really want to see Maddie up here. I love to see some of our favorites like Hunter up here because I feel like those kids, those now adults, adding to this and telling their side of things and calling things out will really allow this show to gain more traction. But you all tell me what you think. Like the video, it helps the channel. And until next time.